Well, China is in a damage control mode after a Russian news agency reported that 45 Chinese soldiers died in 2020 Galwan clash. China has accepted that 5 of its soldiers died in this clash nearly 8 months after the standoff. Here's the report.
Eight months after the deadly clash in Ladakh's Galwan Valley, 8 months after India publicly told the world it had lost 20 army heroes, including a commanding officer. After 8 months of China dodging and ducking any conversation about its own casualty figures, the country was forced to dive into emergency damage control mode today. In an apparent breaking of silence, the Chinese government today announced that it had honored 4 martyrs in Galwan, as if to suggest that only 4 army men had died in the clash on June 15th last year. But China's announcement isn't really an announcement at all, but rather a fumbling attempt to troubleshoot after being exposed by its own close ally and friend Russia. Just 9 days ago, Russian government-owned news agency TASS published with categorical clarity that the Chinese side had lost 45 soldiers in Galwan, a figure never previously published. This was followed by India's Northern Army commander endorsing the figure on the record and even suggesting that the number could be higher.
While China has been dismissing Indian claims as propaganda by the Indian army, it could not dodge what its old ally Russia had to say, and especially when the claim now comes from a Russian government agency. It was almost as if Vladimir Putin made an announcement to the world that 45 Chinese army men were killed in Galwan.
And that is the context of today's burst of damage control propaganda by China. But there are 2 more points to consider.
Chinese state-owned propaganda machinery and media had earlier claimed they did not make public the casualty figures in China because they did not want to embarrass India previously. But the naked truth is, embarrassing India is exactly what China's agenda has been throughout in Ladakh.
And finally, no matter what the final figure of Chinese fatal casualties in Galwan is, there's no doubt in anyone's mind that the number cannot, under any circumstances, be less than 16. That was the number of confirmed Chinese dead recorded by the Indian army at the clash site on that very day, and duly recorded in an official situation report. 8 months after the Galwan clash, a bleeding reminder of a terrible escalation during disengagement, China proving once again that propaganda will always be a priority. With Abhishek Bhalla in Delhi and Gaurav Sawant in Leh, Ladakh, Bureau Report, India Today.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.